Alright everyone, so let's see, we hopped on the other account. Hopefully you saw the first video. I did get some feedback that the sound from the game was a little bit too high, so hopefully this is going to be better. It's a learning process, so let's start with a few single summons. We should have plenty of room. Let's see what we get. 86. Hopefully something good. This account also only has Mikage. We have pools, what feels like a lot of primal shards, but this is the largest summon that I've had in this account, so I'm not sure exactly where the mercy is. Similar to the other one. Hopefully we'll get something soon. We will probably go through and pull all of them, just to get a good, nice round. Now let's do some temples. Then blues. Then oh, there we go. Okay. Calamitous, if I remember correctly, he's not the best. He is not the best. So let's take a look. I don't remember what he does. Attacks the enemy 2 times. Each hit restores this champion's destroyed max XP equal to the inflicted damage. Also heals the champion by 30% of damage inflicted. Grants an instant turn. Okay. Attacks one enemy 4 times. Each hit will ignore 10% of target defense. Alright, that's not bad. First hit block buffs for 2 turns. Second hit decrease defense. Third hit weaken. Fourth hit decrease speed. Ignores resistance. Okay, so he needs accuracy. Attacks all enemy, always critical. If this attack kills an enemy, places an unkillable buff on this champion for 1 turn. 2 or more enemies unkillable for 2 turns. 4 turn cooldown. Morphs. Passive heals by 50% at the start of their turn. Okay, so he keeps on healing himself. All battles 35%. Let's see the second form. Also attack. I mean, you do have to admit the visuals are great. Visuals are fantastic on this guy. Okay, A1. Transfer all debuffs after the attack. If target is on a hex, transfer all debuffs to a target before attacking. Okay, so it's nice if you would have hex out. Attacks all enemies. Moves up debuffs from this champion. Increase damage for each debuff that he transferred that he had. Will ignore 20% of each target defense if they're under hex. So, okay, alright. Attack all enemies before attacking places a hex, and 60% decreased defense for 2 turns. Will ignore life barrier, poison cloud, ally protection buffs. I mean, we only have poison cloud on the Hydra, so he can flex hex and decrease defense through the poison cloud. Okay. Transforms, fully heals every time they kill an enemy under hex. Increases this champion's attack by 10% for each enemy under a hex. Alright. Well, we got one. Let's see. How many more do we have? 70 more. Let's keep going. Keep going. We got 1 epic after the mythical. 2 epics. 3 epics. Okay, good rates. 4 epics, not bad. doubt I'm gonna get to 10,000 points in this account also. Alicia, decent epic. Every now and then we see her on Hydra. Kara, the sister that likes to read. Like Scratch would say. Horn, really good epic. Husk, really good epic, especially in Hydra now with buffs to max HP champions. I still use Husk as a secondary provoker sometimes in Hydra, so he's not a bad epic at all. Delver Jotun. Let's see, one more. Haven't counted. Alicenia, one of the epics for Mikage if you don't have her. Or Tikata. Aox. Aox is a fantastic epic. Okay. Kamidus. Nice. And I'll show you why it's so nice. I don't remember if I have a soul for him, but let's take a quick look. I mean, probably everybody knows Kamidus is the bomb champion. So A1 attacks the enemy 2 times, each hit decreases target defense by 2, all the way to 20%, steals 10% turn meter. A2, all enemies removes all buffs from all enemies, places block active skills for 2 turns. Steals 20% of turn meter for each enemy under a block active skill. So if he removes all buffs and places the block active skills, then he will steal 20% turn meter. So if you have an arena team does this to 4 people, he just gained 80% turn meter. Almost. A3 attacks one enemy, steals 100% of the target's turn meter, also puts the target's skills on cooldown. So steals turn meter 100% and puts skills on cooldown, transforms, and let's see on the passive, whenever this champion loses 30% or more in a single turn, deals damage to the attacker equal to 30% of this champion's max HP. Occurs once per turn. So if you're able to build him with decent HP, he will actually deal quite a bit of damage, might actually kill an attack champion. Also, when this champion loses 30% or more in a single turn, places a shield buff on them equal to 30% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns. Let's see in the, oops, my apologies, clicked on the wrong thing. Accuracy in all battles by 80. Bomb form, he is an HP champion. Let's see, attacks an enemy 2 times, each hit has 50% chance of placing a bomb for 2 turns. Heals the champion by 10% of the max HP for each bomb debuff placed. So he can heal by almost 20%. Attacks all enemies, places 2 bombs for 2 turns. Instantly detonates all bomb debuffs on enemies with stone skin or enemies whose HP is less than this champion. So you want to build them with high HP. Then places a stun debuff for 1 turn on all enemies who had their bomb debuff detonated by this skill. So similar to what you might see with Primal, that when he detonates bombs, you will have that effect that your champions will get stunned. Heals champion by 50% of max HP, places weaken. Weaken will help the damage from the bombs. This is 4 turns. This is 3 turns cooldown. Does ignore resistance. And for the passive, has 100% chance to reflect all bomb debuffs placed on the champion back to the attacker. 30% chance to reflect all other debuffs back to the attacker. And heals the champion by 20% whenever an enemy is killed by a bomb. he is a fantastic champion. Support in first form, HP in the second form. Yeah. And I guess this was us. We got 2. Let's check really quick how many points we have. Probably not close to 10,000. We did have better rates than Hell Hades did for the same amount of shards. Ooh, 9,700. Okay, I'll pick up this book. I'll pick up the book. Let's take a look at the souls. What do we have? Well, nothing for Commodus. Nothing for Commodus. And nothing for our autumn mythical. Let's see on the index. Commodus is demon. Yep. And yeah, I pulled Hefrak. He was new last time that I summoned. And Calamitous. No souls for them. That's a pity. Alright. That's it for tonight, you guys. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, have a wonderful day.